SammyJoeShow!
So I know a lot of you guys have been asking for me to do another SammyJoeShow, and I've actually been planning another one for a very long time now, and it is a cooking edition. And today we're going to be cooking chicken, cheese, and spinach quesadillas. This is one of my favorite meals. My mom is not making it today, I am. And honestly, I don't know how it's going to turn out because I've never cooked before. Let's just go ahead and go into it. So first, to start the chicken off, we've already seasoned one side. What you do is you bring the seasoning to the top, and honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. You do that, and then you do the same thing for the other pieces. Once you've done all the pieces like that, you can now take it over to the grill. So now that we're outside, we are ready to put our chicken on the grill. First, you need to preheat your grill to 400, but I've already done that, so now we are ready to do our chicken. So, okay, now that we've, hold on one second. Now that we've preheated our grill, we just need to put our chicken on the grill. Okay. I hope I'm doing this right. Alright, so now that we've got our chicken on the grill, we'll just wait for about 30 to 40 minutes. And okay, so now that the chicken is done, we're just going to take the chicken and place it onto this tray. Now, I hope this chicken looks good. We already checked the temperature for it, and it's ready. So, yeah, let's take this back inside, and let's go ahead and start on the quesadillas. So now that the chicken is done, we're able to slice the chicken for the quesadillas. First, we had to let it cool off in the oven for a little bit. Be sure the oven is not turned on, but just let it cool off for a little bit. And yeah, now it's time to slice the chicken. So when I'm slicing, I honestly don't know how to slice that well. So I'm just gonna try my best. So now that the chicken is cut up, I just got done doing that, it's time to make the burritos. Okay, so now that the chicken is done, so now that the chicken is cut up, it's time to make the quesadillas. And now that the chicken is done and cut up, I just got done cutting it up, it's time to make the burritos. So now that the chicken is done and cut up, I just got done doing that, it's time to make the quesadillas. Now, I'm going to be putting cheese and spinach in the quesadillas, and yeah, I'm excited to get started, but I'm not really experienced with this, so let's just get started. So, I take the oil and I rub it on here. Whoop. Okay. Now, I take the tortilla and drop it on here. Okay, so now I put the chicken, and I hope this turns out good. Put the chicken on here. And now I put the cheese. Now you want to be heavy on the cheese because the cheese is like one of the most filled parts of a quesadilla. So you got to put a lot of cheese on there. Alright, so we put the cheese on, and we need to put the spinach on now. So I think this is how you're supposed to do it. Alright, that looks good. So now we need to take it and flip it. Alright, so I've got the quesadilla. None of the spinach has fell out. I'm very surprised with how this is turning out. Now I just let the spatula sit on here and press down on it. So now that I've done it on that side plenty, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna flip it. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I think it's done now. I'm going to move this back and move this right here. So we're gonna take the quesadilla and put it right here. And I'm gonna try and cut it the best I can. All right, so now it is time for the taste test. I'll let them sit down for just a second and cool off. So, whoa, these turned out a lot better than I expected. Going into this, I thought that I'd burn them, but surprisingly I didn't. But for this, I give 10 out of 10 quesadillas. This was awesome. I'm really glad that I made them. And yeah, thanks for watching.